Hi, this is David Orlofsky. Welcome to the Parsha in 5, wherein we give you a little 5-minute insight into the Parsha. Parshas Vayishlach. Absolutely fascinating. You have the story over here of where Dinah is kidnapped and Shechem, Hamor, they won't give him back. And so Shimon and Levi come b'mirma, b'chachma. They come up with a plot. They say, well, okay, you can keep her, but everyone in your little fiefdom over here, your city, your kingdom, whatever it was, your city-state, everyone's going to have to get a bris milah. Thinking to themselves, what kind of a crazy people would everybody agree to get a bris milah? At their age, it could be a serious thing. For what? Just to be able to allow some guy to keep a kidnapped little girl? And so they say, listen, give us back our daughter, or everyone get a bris milah. Thinking they would say, well, we can't get everyone to do a bris milah. Good, then give us our sister and we will go. So he calls together the people and they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. So they said, wow, these people are crazy. Now, they had the option. They could have waited till they all got a bris milah and they were all lying in bed weak, and then they could have just gone in and taken Dinah and left. But instead, they decided that these people were so bad, right? The Rambam would seem to indicate that one of the Sheva mitzvahs b'nei Noach is to set up courts of law. And since they did not prosecute Hamor and Shechem for what they did, they deserved to die, because the only punishment for the Sheva mitzvahs b'nei Noach is death. And they violated one of those 7, and so they were right to go in and kill him. And after they wiped out everybody and they took their sister and they left, Yaakov said, what did you do? We're still a small band. We're a small group. And all of the surrounding cities are going to see what you did and decide that we now pose an existentialistic threat to them. And everyone's going to come and attack us, and we don't have the ability to defend us. And Shimon and Levi look at their father, Yaakov, who fought with a malach. Yaakov, who was so incredibly powerful. Yaakov, whose image is carved in the side of the Kisei HaKavod, and said, what? We should let our sister be treated like a zoina? Like a harlot? And Yaakov says nothing. Until he's on his deathbed. And he says, Shimon Levi, remember that conversation we were having? Yeah. God should curse your anger, because in your anger, you've done a lot of destruction. And you better get yourself an anger management course, because you guys are out of control. And the sooner you get a hold on this, the better off you're going to be. That was the message that Yaakov told them at the end. But why did he wait decades to tell it to them? Because he was a master of understanding parenting. And one of the things of being a parent is, you don't have to say everything at the moment. They did a study and they found that the majority of things that parents tell their children are negative. Yeah. I think it's something like 90%. 90% of what parents say are negative. And you just can't spend every day reprimanding your children for everything. You have to pick your battles. And Yaakov was able to see at this point, from the way they were talking to him, that they were not ready to hear what he had to say. And so he decided to wait till the end of his life to be able to conclude that conversation. And so to all of us have to have enough wisdom to know when to say something and when not to say something, to know when you have someone who's going to listen and when someone is not going to listen. And so it's that wisdom and that insight that a person needs when you're dealing with children, talmidim, friends, neighbors. You don't have to say everything. I don't know who said it originally, but it's an old expression. Not everything that's thought should be said. Not everything that's said should be written. Not everything that's written should be published. And suddenly things come back to you and you realize, well, I really should have waited before I said that. So let us be careful in our dealings with people and make sure that we deal with them in the best possible way. Shabbos.